Hi, my name is Pankaj Dhingra and I'm a founder and managing partner for FinTram Global. To all the students who have just done their class 12th and are thinking about their right next move, especially doing some international qualification, here is the opportunity for you. We're talking today 3 big time qualifications that you can really think of and aspire for to become a global professional in any global MNCs around the world. Firstly, we're talking about ACCA. ACCA stands for Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. This is a UK based qualification. Like we have CA in India, Chartered Accountants in India, in UK we have ACCA. And guess what? ACCA has a global recognition because more than 180 countries are recognizing ACCA as their global professional accountant. This has a global demand because you can get placed in all of the MNCs. If I really have to tell you the exams that we have in ACCA, we have 13 exams in ACCA that you need to qualify. And the big time news is the flexibility that ACCA provides you. You can give one exam at a time. There is no grouping system. Clear one exam at a time and get it going. You can start your ACCA after class 10th. Yes, you heard it rightly, after class 10th. So effectively by the time you'll be graduate, you would have done your ACCA and have got placed. There are many students with us who have already been working either in Big Fours or in MNCs after clearing these exams. And big time news is for all the CA students and BCom students, if you're thinking about doing ACCA, there are various exemptions that ACCA provides you. For example, you would get some exemptions in some exams which you do not have to give. You only have to give the balance exams and clear and become ACCA. The next qualification that I want to talk on is US CMA. Like we have ICW in India, the CMA of India, we have US CMA, the US Certified Management Accountant, which is a big time qualification which is needed in any and every MNC because they need management accountants to handle their set of accounts. The big thing about USCMA is that you can do USCMA in less than 1 year because there are only 2 exams to be given in USCMA. And guess what? All of these exams can be done, prepared in India only. And the demand, since it is global, you can get placed in and outside India. The most of the content of USCMA is based on the costing and financial management and accounting at large, which is something we anyway do in our graduation courses. So for the folks who are planning to do their BCom or doing BCom, this can be a big time opportunity for you. And the third one is CFP, Certified Financial Planner, being offered by Financial Planning Standard Board of India. Important piece with this qualification is that CFP gives you the wings to not only get into a big time MNC and the banks, but also to practice, because you can practice your own financial services by doing CFP as a qualification. CFP qualification is one of the I would say best qualification to have from the standpoint of being a finance expert, because what you get to understand over here is that how to invest and how to strategize the money matters. That is the big plus of CFP qualification. That is the reason whether it is mutual funds, whether it is banks, investment banks and so on and so forth, they all need CFP professionals. And you can start pursuing after class 12th only. There are only 4 exams in CFP that you really need to appear for, and that can be cleared within 2 years of time. It's a big thing to have on your CV because many of the MNCs are looking forward to it. Go for it. To all the BCom students, to all the CA students, there is one big time opportunity waiting for you, that is US CPA. Many of the students who have done their BCom or the ones who are doing their CA but not able to clear their CA for whatsoever reason, they are looking forward for a right career path that they can do and that should capitalize what they have already done. US CPA comes to your rescue. US CPA is a big time qualification. It is like Chartered Accountants in India. We have Chartered Accountant of US being called US CPA. If you do US CPA, you would get into the demand in any and every US company, whether it is in India or outside India. And guess what? There are only 4 exams to be given in US CPA, and most of these exams content is something that you've already read. Whether it is accounting, whether it is audit, whether it is taxation, or whether it is sort of the I would say additional areas that you would have done, all of that is being covered in US CPA, and all of that is something that you've already done with. You would learn US GAAP and US GAS in US CPA, which is very important for you to practice and do a job in US. And that is the reason many of the CPA aspirants who have done CPA are now being placed in US. Hi to all the BCom and MCom students. If you're thinking about getting into a big business school for really giving wings to your career, here is an opportunity for you. Now Liber comes up with a course that can really gives wings to your career, because on one side you'll be learning the management, and on the other hand you will having a US CPA qualification with you. We're coming up with a postgraduate program in International Finance and Public Accounting, wherein you would be a qualified CPA along with a management professional within 11 months of time. It is a big time news for all the people who are thinking about getting placed in various global MNC. This is a golden opportunity for you. Go for it, my friend. Liva is calling all the BCom students to really look forward and get enrolled. Here it is go. Good to go.